tonight early on, and we got this early kickoff going. I'm gonna put you on the spot, HUD. I didn't do it in the last match, but I want to see your thoughts. Who do you think has the advantage in this one?
I've got to go with the Okapis. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Okapis are the defending prospect champions. They've had a strong season so far. Not quite the dominance that we saw from them in Season 10, but Avoided Emu is going to get the Airbuds off here after a little bit of a challenging start from the Okapis. They're already looking to get things going quickly, and I think that if the Okapis can get their offense firing, it's going to be hard for the Airbuds to stand up to it, but, you know, Prospect has got a funny knack of see these teams swing back and forth pretty quickly. The mechanics starting to develop in these players. Prospect is, what, 3 tiers below the major team that we just saw in the last matchup. So seeing a little bit of the developing speed, a little bit of the developing skill. We've got 9 tiers in RSC. Prospect is the 3rd from the bottom. So, you know, looking at probably mid-diamond to low champ at this point. And just seeing these guys start to figure it out. And there's the mid-diamond part, and Boso's going to get his team on the board first.
You see Okapis getting started early. The reason I brought that up, HUD, is that in the last matchup, it was Calico Crepes with the better record so far in the season, but you saw that it was a Piranhas that had the big advantage in that matchup. So it's always interesting to see which teams maybe just had some bad luck, and which teams are truly down in the dumps.
Yeah, at this point in the season, you definitely start to see those teams start to pull themselves together. They've got to make those pushes. Gambro has to make the clear here. He'll have it. Shift Drink trying to chip it in his Dakumi. Boso's going to have another shot, just a little wide. Avoided the Emu's touch, not great, but backed up by Gambro. And comes right back here. Sir Zohan looking for the touch, banged off the backboard by Boso. Dangerous bounce, big demo. Shift Drink looking for the top down, not able to find the handle. Garnigan has the clear. Boso puts it right back on, looking for the redirect, chipping it out. It might have been on frame without the touch, but we will never know as it's chipped away by the offense, making the stop easy for the defense. Sir Zohan has another touch there, but it's going to stay with the... I have to figure out all these names again. A great shot from Gambro. Avoided the Emu is going to wait for this one. That will be touched down, and the Okapis moving into the offensive zone. Gambro up here. Shift Drink has the touch wide on the 50. Avoided the Emu and Garnigan both jumping for that one in the corner. The shot on frame from Sir Zohan, but saved away by the defense. Gambro having the touch, a big demo on the backside from Sir Zohan, but it's going to put him a little out of position on the rotate back. Sir Zohan chips this one only as far as Garnigan, who's still going to have the carry, taken away by his own teammate and Avoided the Emu. Sir Zohan chipping this one mid. Gambro on it. Nobody there for the receipt of the pass from the Okapis. It's going to stay in the blue half. More aggression from the jungle franchise here. Sir Zohan looking to keep this one in the blue half. Shift Drink, head fake a little bit there by Boso. The shot is wide. Okapis get away with a poor rotation there, but Gambro is going to pour it on. Another touch mid. Avoided the Emu. He's got to bail out here. Shadowing this one back. Going into back post. He's got to break on it. The shot from Bozo is long. Nice touch by Gambro. The goal is wide open. He's got no doubt walks it in, and the Airbuds level us at 1.
Here comes the Airbuds. Sir Zohan just not touching the ball, and that's unfortunate because as third man, you got to be careful. If you're going to go for that aggressive clear on defense, you have to be able to land it. If not, it's going to leave your defense in an awful position.
Not the best look to challenge super early as third man, but it can get really easy to let your eyes get a little wide and just get a little overzealous. You're trying to keep that pressure up, but if you don't make the challenge, you've hung your teammates out to dry. So something that these teams still starting to figure out. What a ripper from Shift Drink. Gambro's got no choice but to sit there and watch as it goes over his head, and the Okapis are not going to go down easily. They're back in the lead.
And you see now a little bit slow on defense there for the Airbuds, and it just, you know, when a shot's flying at you that hard at this rank, I just don't think they're gonna. You know, it would take some very quick reflexes to be able to react to that one.
It would be a hard save for pretty much anybody. Ripped it straight over your heads. Not a whole lot of boost to work with. You got to be ready for it. You got to be reading it coming in, almost pre-jumping it to be able to get up in time, and just too hard on the shot for the opportunity. Here's an opportunity again for Bozo off the pass from Sir Zohan. Shift Drink diving at that one, but Avoided the Emu will have the clear. A dangerous opportunity here for the Airbuds. They've caught the Okapis out a little bit. Avoided the Emu, the Doomsy not there in the read on the pass, but Garnigan chips it over top of Bozo, and we're tied at 2 again. Back and forth we go here in game number 1.
And this is where you see HUD. These players know what to do. You know, that Doomsy, that's a play that you might see at Major or higher, and he was attempting it, which is kind of ballsy at this level on stream, but it does work out for them at the end. But it's nice to see them making the attempts. You're not going to get better at them without trying.
I think last time that we cast a Prospect match, I was saying how when I played in Prospect in Season 4, I didn't know how to air roll. I had never played like a competitive threes before. I, was still figuring it out, and then watching these guys in what is by name the same tier, but really only by name, do all of this crazy stuff, looking for a Doomsday dish off the backboard, finding their teammates in the midfield with passes, getting up for aerials, all that stuff is such a testament to the amount of improvement that goes on in this league. And the expansion, a nice shot from Bozo there is going to give Okapis the lead, beating the defense. Sir Zohan doing well to put this one off the backboard. Garnigan just too slow to it, and a little bit of a boost from Sir Zohan, putting the car of Bozo just where it needs to be to bang that one home. The Okapis looking good here on offense. 15 seconds left here in game number 1. They've just got to hold on. They've got the lead. Bozo a little awkward. Garnigan's going to put it off the back wall. Avoided the Emu has the backflip with past Gambro too, and now an opportunity. Sir Zohan just kind of smacks it in the corner, so no goal differential help for the Okapis there, but they run away with game number 1 at 1-0 now, the series line, and a 3-2? Yeah, there we go. I know what the score is. 3-2 for the Okapis in game 1.
I will say, I'm impressed. Airbuds coming in with a much worse record. They gave the Okapis everything they could handle. They just didn't have quite enough at the end. If they continue the play that they were playing, I think that they can pull off some games in this series.
Yeah, Prospect is the land of punishing mistakes. You can be the better team just by, making less mistakes works, but punishing your opponent's mistakes, punishing their misses, punishing their poor rotations, if you are in the right spot to take advantage of those things, in Prospect, you will always find yourself in positions to win the games. Might not always win you the game every time, but you're going to be in it more often than not. A lot more shots coming out from the Okapis. They're really pouring on the pressure there. A total of 10 shots to the 4 of Airbuds. So opportunities abounding for the Okapis. The Airbuds have just got to find a little bit more offense and a little bit more defense to be able to pull ahead. But we saw the Airbuds take advantage of some of those missed plays from the Okapis. Maybe they'll be able to find 1 or 2 extras here in game number 2. We've got 3 more regardless of the outcome. We'll always play our 4-game series here in RSC. If anybody in chat is not in RSC, ! Discord in the chat will drop the link to join our server. Always love to have more people in the community. Always join up. We are running down the stretch of season number 11 here. The last finals match is slated for the end of July, literally July 28th, 1 month from now. So the last third of the season effectively, and then season 12 will start not long after it. So if you're not part of RSC, it's one of the best communities in Rocket League in my opinion. I'm a little biased. I've been around for 2.5 years, but definitely worth a shot if you're interested. If you want to come out, we're open to all skill ranges, and I will stop rambling about it because now Bozo's going to have an opportunity. Massive save by Garnigan, bailing out his teammates on the miscue in the box. But Sir Zohan's going to keep this in. Aggressive for the Okapis starting out early here in game number 2. Gambro, 50'd pie, Bozo. Sir Zohan on the rotate out, trying to chip this back. Bozo's shot on frame, over 1, but nice save on the back end by Gambro. Soft shot by Sir Zohan, easily saved away by Garnigan. And we go the other way. Off the sidewall, Bozo's there. Chip by Gambro. Shift Drink will take it away, back into the blue half. Around the corner they go. Shift Drink's pass, a little bit too much for Zohan, but he will stop and recollect. A nice play there. Good patience on the offensive end. Dangerous bounce. Bozo's almost there, but Garnigan has the clear. Avoided the Emu, dunked by Shift Drink off the post and in. The Okapis, I almost called them the Calico Crepes because of the orange team. The Okapis in the lead again.
I mean, it happens, orange team. And you see the pressure coming in from the Okapis. Just a little bit too strong. And I will say, wanted to point out real quick, Hud, I'm not sure if we're supposed to, but we're supposed to change the stream title
We
whenever
are
the match
supposed to
changes.
change the stream title. Yeah, you're right. Shift Drink's going to pound that one in again. Okapis on top by 2. I will change the stream title. You analyze, Hawkish. Do your thing.
Saw there, it just seems like the Airbus just weren't ready for that kind of pressure. And you see another goal quickly coming in for the Okapis. And so far, while there hasn't been a lot separating these two teams, at least in my mind, I think it really is just Okapis, as you said, capitalizing on the other team's mistakes.
They have been in the right places at the right times. They've found the touches that matter. They've been aggressive, too, which is the biggest thing, and that aggression will force those mistakes to come out from the defense. Sir Zohan's going to put this one high and wide. Avoided the Emu won't have the touch. He's going to drop to Garnigan, who's got some boost. Shift Drink, take that one away. Sir Zohan, a great 50 there off the backboard. Bozo's not quick enough to it. Shift will cut it out at the midfield. Sir Zohan banging it off the backboard, looking to read his own pass here. Off the backboard again. Shift Drink crashing in on it, trying to play the solo play over Avoided the Emu, just won't have it. Now an opportunity here on the breakout. Great dunk there. It's going to drop under the crossbar. Garnigan dunking on Sir Zohan and bringing his team within 1.
And what a play coming in from Garnigan. That's the kind of shit that the Airbuds are looking for. What a great dunk. And now they have a chance here. They're still creeping around. And the way that they're playing, if you keep letting them creep around, they might go ahead and take this lead.
Definitely still a ton of time approaching halftime here in game number 2. Airbuds still opportunities to get back into this one. But the Okapis sitting on that 1-goal lead. Bozo's going to touch this one high. Garnigan has the catch and the carry. Looking to get something started. Sir Zohan, nice read there on the challenge from Gambro, but it's saved by Avoided the Emu. Gambro, a little bit of boost to work with, but Bozo will take it away. Up, reading that one is Garnigan. Sir Zohan chipping it back in. A nice touch again by Garnigan. He's got the boost in the corner as well. A little bit of a misflip there from Bozo, looking to crank that one onto the left side of the net. Just had the wrong side of the flip. And still the pressure mounting here for the Airbuds. Okapis have got to find a breakout, and they're not able to get it past half field. Midfield pass potential there for Avoided the Emu, but it's saved away by Shift Drink. Shot high by Gambro. And the counterattack now, Sir Zohan, long range downfield. The Okapis steal one from the Airbuds, a 2-goal lead with 1:38 left here in game number 2.
And what a shot coming in from Sir Zohan, and it's looking like nobody was back for the Airbuds, and that's going to cost them. And as we said early on, Okapis just capitalizing on mistakes.
They've been right on it. Nice pick there by Sir Zohan, noticing nobody's back, finding the open net across the field. Don't need to be close to it to score it. So we are going to continue on in game number 2 here. Okapis with the lead. Almost another pinch goal there from Sir Zohan, but it'll be saved away. Opportunity on the counterattack, cut out by Shift Drink. Sir Zohan just being obnoxious in the offensive end, bumping Garnigan, but not quite enough. Shot, maybe a pass, the perfect dime from Bozo to Sir Zohan. No doubter, and Sir Zohan gives his team an extended lead.
It's looking like the bubble has popped. It looked like Airbuds might have a chance, but now they're just making too many mistakes. And the way that the Okapis are playing, it's going to be hard for the Airbuds to come back in this one.
Looking like Okapis are going to run away with this one. A minute left, 3-goal lead now for the Okapis. Low 50 there from Shift Drink. Smart play, past another one, maybe one more, but Gambro has the dunk. Bozo will take this one into the corner, past one, over 2. Looking for one more, Gambro on it. Dangerous here, Shift Drink cuts it out. Back into the blue half, overplayed there by the defense. Dangerous again, but bailed away by Avoided the Emu and friends. Bozo's going to take this one back into the blue half. Sir Zohan first to it, beats one. Shift Drink reading the bounce, bouncing it in, and Shift Drink on the board again. 5-1 now for the Okapis, running away with game number 2.
And here we go, once again, capitalizing on the mistakes being made by the Airbuds, and it's looking like the Okapis are just looking dominant. And if it was me, I think we're going to be seeing a sub coming in for the Airbus in the third match.
I would not be surprised to see a little bit of a lineup change. Gambro's shot saved last second by Shift Drink. The offense and the defense firing on all cylinders for the Okapis here. No quarter given to the Airbuds. No opportunities. Nothing easy. Avoided the Emu, not able to find that touch. Shift Drink takes it away. 10 seconds left to go here in game number 2. Definitely going to the Okapis. See if they can get one more. Bozo's up. Dunked by Avoided the Emu right outside the box. Will they be able to keep it up? No, Garnigan can't get there, and Okapis take game number 2 in dominant fashion.
And what a game, indeed. Coming in from the Okapis, and I need to know, hey, Jungle, what are you feeding these kids? Because they're just playing out of their mind at the moment, capitalizing on every single mistake. It's like you make a mistake against this team, you're done.
They have not given any space for error. Okapis have been there to punish, and they've gotten a few on their own. Look at the shot totals between the two. 11 shots for the Okapis, only 2 for the Airbuds. Just not able to get anything going in the offensive half at all through game number 2. All Okapis all the time. We've got 2 more games left to go. We'll have to see if the Okapis can keep this dominance up. Now, like you said, the records, not super indicative, but Okapis definitely coming in with the upper hand, and at this point padding their stats against the Airbuds, just absolutely taking them to town, putting on a clinic. I mean, it's hard to argue with 11 shots to 2 shots. Shift Drink's got the cycle, and, just have to see if they can repeat here in game number 3, or if Airbuds can manage to pull their tail out from between their legs and make up for some lost time here. They've got 2 more games. They can still force a series split, but it's going to take a big resurgence from them to be able to find it here in game number 3. Everybody's on the field. We're going to get underway here. Gambro switch to the Dodge Challenger. The Fast and Furious. Garnigan on the fast kickoff, but too fast. Bozo has the win cleanly. Over 1, and Bozo doing it by himself very quickly. The Okapis on top.
Yo, we might need a Smurf check on this one, because what a play from Bozo. The shake and bake on that one, able to get it around the defense. What a play, and what a score, and the Okapis are up early. Looking like the Jungle, they all, at least in these 2 teams, they seem to mirror themselves. Very aggressive and very fast to the ball. And it's looking like in this one, the Airbuds have it cut out for them.
They're going to have to put in the work for sure. Sir Zohan's going to pop this one to himself. Garnigan turns it around in the corner. Bozo's there, chip wide. Shift Drink crashing in, trying to find the shot, but it's saved away by Gambro. Sir Zohan pops it back in. Bozo's there to dunk it back into the corner. Gambro, Shift Drink out of position. Gambro's hustling. The save by Bozo, doing it all, offense and defense, and keeping this one at 1-0 Okapis. We're just about a minute played here in game number 3. Sir Zohan banging that one on frame. Garnigan has the save. Shift Drink, shot is a little wide, saved away by Avoided the Emu. Downfield opportunity on the shot. Gambro's not able to find the touch. It stays in the orange half. Garnigan grabs the boost, but doesn't take the ball from Sir Zohan. 50'd favorably into the offensive zone now for the Okapis. Looking for one more. Gambro takes it away on the side, but Bozo's there to keep it in. Garnigan off the back wall. Shift Drink bouncing it out of the corner. Sir Zohan's there for the shot. It's a little high. Bozo's going to turn. But a nice doink over top by Gambro. He's going to grab the boost, looking for something in the middle of the field. Shift Drink just waiting, telling him, bring that ball to me, my friend, and we'll put it on your net, and we will bang it home. Shift Drink rolling that one across. 2-0 now for the Okapis.
And just a bad read there by Garnigan. And that is one that's hard to read, honestly. Off the walls in the corners, especially when you get down to the prospect level. That's one of the things that takes a long time to get used to. And yeah, it was just a bad read by Garnigan, leaving the open shot there for the Okapis. And with this 2-0 lead early, you want to see now, can the Airbots fight back?
They're going to have to get something quickly here, or I think we're going to see the Okapis run away with it again. Avoided the Emu's bounce shot, saved away easily by Shift Drink, but kept in by Garnigan. Sir Zohan's going to put it out to midfield where Gambro is waiting and looking for a touch, but stopped by Bozo. He's going to chase it down in the corner. A favorable bounce off the backboard, looking for a teammate. A little bit high and a little bit wide. Sir Zohan can't find the touch. Takes that one away. A nice little back pass, but great aggression by Gambro to keep it moving towards the orange half. Gambro's still with it, pouncing this one mid. Opportunity here for Garnigan. The shot off target. Opportunity wasted there for the Airbuds, and it's going the other direction. Sir Zohan can't find the touch. Shift Drink's going to be there to back him up. Gambro has the must-make save. Big 50s. Sir Zohan and Shift Drink both there. An opportunity for Garnigan. Rips it top left corner. And finally, the Airbuds are on the board. They've managed to flip the script on the Okapis. They've taken advantage of the mistake, and they are within one.
Card, I might need you to give me some lottery numbers, because you said in Prospectus you can take advantage of the mistakes. And so far, every goal has been a mistake by the defense.
I mean, it can be said, you know, taking advantage of mistakes is the way that you win in any tier, but I think that, you know, the lower tiers, just because the mechanics aren't always there, the rotations aren't always there, just as these players are still improving, I definitely think that it holds a little bit more true than, say, at, you know, Master or Premier. But, you know, these guys doing their best, even for the, you know, we're saying that these teams are scoring because they're taking advantage of mistakes that, you know, the Rocket League could be so much less clean than it actually is. There's a rip from Shift Drink saved by Garnigan. These guys, you know, in Prospect, you don't come into it expecting a whole lot. What a receipt of the pass, but then they do stuff like that. And it just, you know, it is a testament to you bring these talented players in who might not have a whole lot of experience in queuing with teammates in threes, might not know what rotations are or how they work or how to play with teammates, and you just give them a little bit of a room to grow, and out of nowhere they're finding these infield passes that you would expect to see at a much higher level, and, you know, being able to drive them home. An opportunity on the drop pass from Shift Drink won't be there. Gambro will have the save. Bozo's shot saved away again. Shift Drink trying to drop it in. Gambro has the touch and the collect here. Opportunity downfield, but Sir Zohan says no sir right there at the midfield line. Bounce shot saved by Avoidedimu. Gambro touching it downfield. A nice read. Shift Drink cuts it out. Gets two to bite. Avoidedimu not able to get an angle to shoot as he only had 13 boost. And Shift Drink pinches this one out of the zone. Avoidedimu, a little bit of a missed touch here. Opportunity almost on the dunk was Bozo, but saved away by Garnigan. Keeping Airbuds in this. 30 seconds left here. Dangerous bounce. Shift Drink shot high off the crossbar. Sir Zohan says, no, I got you, bro. Like, just going to tap this one in, no problem. And now a 2-goal lead for the Okapis.
Here, what a play coming from Zohan. Able to read that immediately, knowing that the touch wasn't going to be on target, but was going to be off the backboard. Great read. And with 27 seconds left, I can't speak right now. That's the kind of cushion that they're looking for to try to close this one out.
A little bit of a team play there by Gambro and Garnigan. Maybe not exactly what they're intending, but almost serving to get a shot on frame. Pass off the backboard here. Shift Drink first to it. Not on target, but just bleeding time off the clock. Game number 3 looking like it's also going to go to the Okapis, probably by a scoreline of 3-1. Gambro might look for one more opportunity downfield, but Bozo just takes it away. Okapis, dominant fashion again here in game number 3. Shift Drink with the MVP, and we've got one more.
And you see Shift Drink 7 shots. That man was putting so much pressure on this team, and it's looking like Bozo and Zohan were just sitting there ready to cover any mistakes that he made, and this is exactly the kind of strategy that was working so well for the Okapis. Airbuds, they didn't have a bad game, but the problem is that I don't think they had a good one, and that's going to be, I think, the difference between beating the Okapis and losing.
We will see a sub. Scrappy's going to come in. Maybe the Airbuds looking to make a change here in game number 4, trying to maybe, you know, change their lines up a little bit. Actually, it's an Okapis sub. Not expecting that one at all. But the Okapis are going to make a change, bringing in their 4th, getting him some time on the field, trying to see if the super sub can lead to the dominant game number 4 win coming off the bench. We've got one more for you guys here tonight. Airbuds Okapis, game number 4. Same position that we saw in the last one. The team that is not the Jungle trying to find the pride win against the Jungle team. This time Okapis and Airbuds. Have to see if the super sub aided Okapis can continue their dominance. And we are going to get underway here in game number 4. Maybe.
We will, if we can get the teams on the pitch. And here they go. And the sub's coming in for Okapis, HUD.
Yeah, Scrappy coming in to be the super sub for Okapis. Maybe just, giving a little bit of a different look. Maybe Okapis weren't satisfied. We have a Merc on the field. I repeat, a Merc alert on the field. Gambro pulling out the box truck. My favorite thing is always seeing Mercs on stream, in game, period. When I was in in Prospect in Season 4, I mained the Merc before I knew that there was anything better. But, I love the choice of bringing out the van. See if it's enough for the Airbuds to get a win here. A pound shot from Garnigan, saved away by the sub Scrappy. And Bozo's going to bang this one right back downfield off the backboard. Nice read by Avoided the Emu. Clears the danger. Garnigan has the clear away. Past one in shift drink. Garnigan downfield. Scrappy's got the touch to slow it down, but Gambro keeps it moving. Bozo has the clear. Off the sidewall is Garnigan. Down into the box. Avoided the Emu. Garnigan's there for the touch, but Scrappy's there on the read for the save, keeping us tied at 0. Shot from the Merc off the crossbar, and Garnigan can't read the pass from Gambro. Unfortunate 50 there. Dangerous here. Gambro having to rotate, taking it away from his teammate. Bozo banging it back in off the crossbar. Avoided the Emu doesn't have the clear, but Gambro backs him up. A little bit of an awkward touch for Gambro is going to be dangerous. Bozo off the backboard. Gambro reading. Managing to get the clear. Scrappy. Nice read by Garnigan for the save. Bozo ripping it back on frame. Avoided the Emus there. Good rotations now for the Airbuds. Looking to generate a breakout opportunity. Pass not quite hard enough to reach Avoided the Emu in the center. Now all 3 players of the Airbuds bunching up a little bit. We're going to have to see them retreat here. Garnigan catches that one. Carries it out only as far as Bozo at the midfield line. Opportunity there, cleared away by Avoided the Emu, and Gambro will clear it away. Garnigan chipping this one off the backboard, maybe a potential for a read. Bozo doesn't have the touch. Avoided the Emu's there to capitalize. Shots off frame, dangerous bounce. Garnigan's shot just a little wide, an opportunity wasted for the Airbuds. But they still are in an attacking posture here. Bozo off the sidewall. Garnigan looking to tap this down to his teammates. Gambro getting dunked by Scrappy, and we go the other way. Avoiding the Emu, can't make the touch. Scrappy's pass high off the backboard. Bozo's there. Demo not quite enough, and Garnigan will make the save. Avoiding the Emu's just going to slam this one downfield. We go ping-pong back and forth between these two teams. Nobody able to find the opening yet, but just past halftime, what do you need to see? Well, that's what you need to see. You need to see Scrappy score a goal off the bench, and the Okapis are in the lead again.
You do need to see that. What I was going to say is, you didn't mention the Merc. What I want to see, somebody give me a battle bus. You give me a battle bus on stream, and I'll be a very happy Hawkish.
Always here for the meme picks that aren't really meme picks. I mean, since they standardized the hitboxes, there really aren't any meme picks anymore. Everything's the same. It just is preference, but I've always been partial to the Merc, but no, I agree. Battle Bus on stream would be next level. Opportunity on the breakout pass there. Garnigan almost able to get on the end of it. Opportunity still there. But it'll be saved away. Avoided the Emu's going to get it past 2. Gambro the touch off the sidewall. Not quite the read, and now we go the other direction. Garnigan awkward here off the side. Shift Drink's shot just going to pop it there. Pass out of the corner. Bozo's there, and a ripper underneath the bar. Bozo, the striker from outside the box. Great play, great awareness, and the Okapis a 2-goal lead.
Hey, looking like your Merc right there, HUD, was a little bit too slow. And yeah, we need to see, at least from the other side of the pitch, a little bit more speed and a little bit more aggression, I should say, coming in from the Airbuds. It seems like so far, a lot of times, they're just playing back on their heels, not really having a lot of offensive opportunities rolling. And you see the Okapis, I blanked on them for a second. The Okapis have just been ready, waiting in the midfield.
They have not really let the Airbuds out of their own half. Here's an opportunity from Garnigan. Every time they do get out of their own half, it just looks like this. It's just them banging the ball downfield. Bozo's been the point man for the Okapis here. He's always up in the face of the defense. Shift Drink taking advantage of the poor touch and the double off of the post. Shift Drink, an insane goal and another extended lead for the Okapis.
Looks like Shift Drink used Garnigan as a T. Golf shot coming in with the double tap, and what a shot coming in from Shift Drink, and I think that has been the story so far in this one. Just the Airbuds making too many mistakes, and their down season continues.
Yeah, not the performance that you wanted to see out of them on stream at all, but the Okapis showing out. Scrappy 1898 banging that one in off the dunk under the crossbar, and it's just looking so easy for the Okapis here, playing way above their heads, super confident, up for everything, and they are reaping the rewards. 4-0 now with 45 seconds left, and they are running away with it.
Hey, yo, Scrappy. Are you trying to create a dunk contest? Is that what you're trying to do? Because so far, that seems like all the goals have been dunking off the Airbuds' head. Which, I mean, you know, these guys have families. Maybe not embarrass them so hard, but the Okapis just looking so dominant in this one. They absolutely, as you said, looking confident, playing above their head, up in the air, and it's just hard for the Airbuds. Maybe you could call them puppies because Airbuds, they're not.
They have looked a step behind, but they will take this one. Avoided the Emu, dunking Bozo on the sidewall. A fortuitous bounce, and on the board go the Airbuds. Not a lot of time, and really not a lot of looks for them to be able to bring this one back. 13 seconds, probably not going to happen, especially if Shift Drink can manage to find one more. Scrappy, my goodness, off the bench. Scrappy making it look easy off the kickoff. What a read. Just getting around this one, slotting it on the right side near post, and just no doubt from the Okapis. They have been, you know, dominant in this one wire to wire.
And I think the Okapis were maybe trying to shoot for that trip down to South America, but they're not going to be able to quite get it, as we're going to end this ball game, I believe, at 5-1, and they take the sweep on stream, and the Okapis showing why they are the defending champions.